Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McKola, and we are here at the AAMI Park for the press conference ahead of Melbourne Victory against Manchester United. Today, we're going to hear from Ten Hag and Marcus Rashford inside the press conference, and hopefully, we'll get to asking a little bit of a question as well. Can I get Zidane Iqbal's name into this press conference? That's my one objective.
Okay, everyone. Well, thanks everyone for coming to our press conference ahead of our game against Melbourne Victory tomorrow.
Hi, Eric and Marcus. First of all, welcome to Australia. I think your Aussie fans would love to know how seriously you're taking these games against Victory and Palace, even though they are pre-season, but as a new manager, Eric?
Yeah, you said it already. It is pre-season, but football, you play or to win. So in the end, it's always important winning. Of course, this pre-season, we have to develop our team. So that is also a really big target for the game.
How close to full strength will you be then tomorrow night?
Our squad, we are full capacity. We have a strong squad, so the fans will be happy.
Eric, could you just update us on the fitness of Harry Maguire?
Yes, he is tomorrow available.
Is he going to play half a game, an hour, kind of?
Yeah, we will see. I think he can play half a game.
Adam McKola, Stretford Paddock. Question for Eric. Zidane Iqbal got a lot of praise after the game against Liverpool the other day. I was just wondering what you've made of his ability and potential since you've arrived at the club, and what you think of the academy talent that are available. There's also a lot of talk about signings, but we've got a lot of talented players here, including Zidane.
Yeah, I said before already, I think Manchester United has a huge potential and really good players. We have experienced players, but also a lot of young guys, young boys who have a lot of potential. Now is to get the potential out, and therefore we have to work really hard. Man United is famous about it. Marcus Rashford is one. I think it's a symbol of the academy of Manchester United, and there will coming more talents after.
Donny van der Beek coming back this season, obviously quite familiar with working with him. Where do you see him best fitting in? Do you see him playing a bit deeper as one of the two, or can you see him playing a bit further up as maybe a bit more of a 10 this season?
He can do both, and I know that from the past, but his best position, that is his capabilities in the box of the opponent. So playing short behind the striker is a really good smell for being in the right position.
Obviously nobody at Manchester United had a good year last year, but how have you got yourself out of the down moments, the difficult times? How have you overcome these challenges to get back to this fresh start that you talk about?
Yeah, I think it's been a bit unnatural for me to have such a long break in the summer. I think I had just under 4 weeks, so I had a long break physically and mentally as well. So it's an opportunity to refresh and get ready to go again. And it's always the case with a new season, whether you win or lose. So I just use that opportunity to do what I've always done and just refocus.
I was going to say, last summer you obviously had the disruption of the tournament and then the surgery. How much do you think you'll benefit from having a full pre-season?
Yeah, massively. This is my first year where I've been with the team from the beginning, and to be honest, I already feel a lot better than usually when you go internationals and you come back, midway through the pre-season. So yeah, like I said, it's important for me to get a fresh start, and I've been given that opportunity. So yeah, I feel fresh and feel ready.
Just wondering, in Australia, what you've seen of the Australian League throughout your career and your experience of playing against Australian players previously in the Premier League. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. It's not often that we get the opportunity to play against players and teams from Australia, so it's always tough because it's unexpected for us. So we have to approach the game with the right mentality, the right mindset, and like the boss said, we have to try and win the game. So yeah, hopefully we do that.
With your poster on their wall?
I think for a player and me as an individual, it's just about doing your work on the pitch. We've got a lot of things to work on and a lot of messages that we need to follow. So it's about being focused and trying to give the best version of yourself on match day, and whether or not that comes, it's something to build on and improve on. So we're going to use our time as a whole on pre-season to get to the best version of each other individually and as a team. And yeah, if we do that, then we'll be ready to start the season.
Just say.
Hi, Steph from Channel 10. It was touched on a little bit by Eric, but Marcus, I know I'm sure you haven't had much downtime yet, but is there anything that you're looking forward to doing when you're in Melbourne or Australia in general?
To be honest, training's been tough, so a lot of our downtime is a lot of rest and recovery. And that's the life that we live, and you learn to enjoy it. There's a bit of banter in the hotel and stuff like that. So everyone's really focused, and when we have time to enjoy ourselves, we will do.
Will you have time to try a 210?
I don't know yet. It's up to you.
Marcus, just in terms of your form, you obviously generated a lot of positive headlines throughout your career, and maybe the last 12 months is the first negative stuff you've had to deal with. Has that affected your confidence, or how have people around you supported you? Because clearly you have all the ability, it's just bringing it out of yourself, really.
Yeah, I think for me, I always say to myself, it's a lot easier to make mistakes in a team that's winning. So it's like the last game we won against Liverpool, but we've made a lot of mistakes. So it gives us, a huge space for improvement. And individually, it's the same thing. If you're making mistakes in a winning team, it's a lot easier to come back and improve. When you're losing, it's difficult because we're all sportsmen. We don't like to lose, so we have to just refocus and try our best to win the next game.
Is it just kind of the whole negativity surrounding the entire club last year sucks everything into it all?
I mean, it's part of it, but it's not an excuse. It's a big club that we play for, and we're expected to win as we should do. So we just have to work really hard to improve, and next season's the first game of the season's the first opportunity that we have. So we do all this hard work now and try and win as many games as we can in pre-season, and then when it comes to the first game of the season, we're ready to give everything.
Yes, guys, so we're done in the press conference. As you can see, Mr. Ten Hag himself is leaving on the team bus. Eric Ten Hag just left. Marcus Rashford's been left inside there. I don't know how he's done Marcus over like that, just leaving him on his own. I'm only kidding. Marcus can look after himself. Have you seen how Wedge has gone now? Jesus Christ, he's looking like me. But anyway, we managed to get Zidane Iqbal mentioned in his press conference. We managed to get a question asked in the press conference. Who would have thought it, eh? Who would have thought it? Us tramps in the press conference. Amazing stuff. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you enjoyed the content from the tour so far. Make sure you're keeping subscribed to the channel as well. Get the notifications on, become a member, get your comments in, tell your mum to subscribe, tell your dad to subscribe. You know the drill. Keep it locked. See you in a bit.